Yo, what's good, what's good? So today I'm going to be going through how to hack, because I saw the tutorials and then maybe the tutorial is not enough, so watching this video should be able to help you guys with the 80%, 90% of the process. So I'm going to give you guys this notion later, but this is basically the steps lah. Put auto captions, add effects, blah 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 blah. And anyways, you just read through the notion later, and in this video I'm going to be doing step by step on all these bullcrap lah. Alright, let's go. So CapCut. What's the first step, guys? Alright, so first step, move this in here. Okay, so for this guy, you can see that actually
taking data.
You can see that it's not, the ratio is not proper. So I'm going to fix this here on the ratio part. Rotate it, right? Rotate it 90? No, it's not. Okay. Minus 90. Boom. Scale should be 1. I just know it's 180 lah. Okay, 180 should work.
It's working. One of the most crucial things. Do you have a...
And it's going to put auto captions now, right? And the reason why I do auto caption is so that it's easier to tell which parts to cut. BO is always the best when you video edit. Alright. So let's see which parts to delete lah.
Do you have a
clear structure?
I know what do you have
a clear structure?
Do you have a clear...
See, this guy keep restarting because it means that those are all deleted lah. Those are all irrelevant. Do you have a clear structure? Okay, cannot. Do you have a clear structure? Okay, cannot. Do you have a clear structure? Okay. Again. Okay, so here. Do you have a clear structure? Okay. Okay. So now I know that this is where he wants the actual video to start lah. So I do this. Remember guys, Control B is cut ah. Control B, boom, cut. Everything else can delete. Select, boom, backspace, boom, done. So you can start from here now. First thing I always like to do, right? Add effects. Add effects. So there's multiple styles to do it. For me, how I like to add like this bokeh. I think camera guys know what is bokeh, but it's basically like when like a camera looks good. Now you see this camera right now, right? If you look at his hand, suddenly everything is blur. The blur is called a bokeh. And I'm gonna add an effect which makes the entire video look like there's a bokeh lah. So I used hazy. Add a hazy. I like maximize blur. And then you just adjust horizontal or vertical. It should be vertical, but then cause remember at the start this guy was horizontal, right? And I flipped it around to vertical. That's why I have to adjust horizontal for this guy lah. But anyways, for this guy, maybe around 72 is good. Yep, so it looks good. And if you guys can tell now, it looks as though the camera is damn good, just cause it's focused on the face.
Of how your split testing is working.
Okay, so now the video already instantly looks extra professional. The next thing I like to add, rebound swing. Rebound swing, right? Basically, it's in the nightclub. You go this. I don't like to put it into the... I don't like to put it into the... It doesn't matter. Like, you can put inside or outside, doesn't matter. But I'm just gonna put outside. For me, the size doesn't have to be too big. Around here is fine. Speed also very, very slow is good.
Do you have a clear structure of how you...
Alright, around that kind of shake is good. You can tell that it shakes a bit lah. And that makes it look less static. Because short form is for people who has no attention span. So you have to make it look popping, and keep the attention lah. Next, color grade. For this guy, I don't really do any color grade. I think his camera looks good enough already. But then, of course, you can change down stuff. The basic thing you can usually do is reduce brightness. Makes them look a bit better. Increase contrast will also look better lah. I think for this guy, the camera is good enough. So I don't really need to do anything lah, honestly. Yeah, maybe change a bit. Yeah, but actually I'm not gonna change it up unless I send the video and he wants me to change it, then I'll change the color. But another way you can add a bokeh, right, is okay, say I remove the effect. I copy Command C for copy, Command V for copy paste. Okay, that I'm talking as for Mac user lah. If you want to look at the shortcut, you press shortcut up there, you can see all this on. Alright. But anyways, shortcut will speed up your editing a lot, so make use of shortcuts, guys. what you can do is go to effects again, go to lens, go to blur, actually I'm gonna favorite it. You guys should all favorite what you like using lah. Yep, and then I finish with blur, right? What I do is go here, go to mask. I don't need hazy, right? Go to mask, go to circle, and just go to his face. And I mean, you can make it an oval. You can make it an oval also. You can make it a square. It doesn't really matter lah, but it really doesn't matter lah. Then what you have to do is press this thing. This will reverse everything. Boom. Look at that. Ah.
Do you have a
right? Then feather it. Bit of circle.
Do you have a clear structure of how your split testing is working? One of the most
So whichever method works, I like to use feather, but then I guess in certain situations it requires a specific one, which I don't really know lah, but I like using header. I think it looks a bit more natural. I'll go back. Cut here. Alright, so hazy is done. Then next, so in step 3 I put as like, what you can do now is start actually like, oh my god, I'm a dumbass. This thing delete. Okay, I don't care about that. Anyways, I put in the step 4, right? No, step 3, cut out blanks. And what you can do now after you have done that,
split testing
you can go
working.
here and then, okay, boom, boom. And then make sure that the gap between each sound is very small, like that. And then you just do that for everything also. Look at that.
The most important things in running a successful online business is taking data-driven decisions.
Okay. But, and this kind of like, we want to delete these blanks because it keeps things fast-paced. But for me, I usually like to do it together with the timeline. I don't like to do it ahead because sometimes when you do everything at the same time, right? For example, if you want to add like effects, right? If you split it and you want to add to everything, right? You have to add twice like that, which is very inconvenient lah. So I like to just make everything one piece first. But whichever your style is, some people like to just do like captions, cut, effects and stuff like that. But my style is just doing following the timeline. Okay, now I always focus on hook a lot, spend a lot of time on your hook. Okay, so check this out. I always like to do zoom ins.
Do you have a
Okay, I'm gonna add my usual music that sounds good. I mean, I should actually find more music, but this is the best music lah for now. What is it where? Boom. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Make sure, for me, I like to put the audio until it hit some parts hit the orange lah. And volume, just test it out, see how it sounds.
Structure of how your
a lot of people make a mistake for making the music way too loud, so be careful of that.
Have a clear structure of how your split testing is working. One of the most important.
Okay, not bad. Then now I'm gonna do zoom ins. So okay. See, the benefit of having captions, right? If you have this thing on, what was it called? Yeah. Auto snapping, right? Then if you have the auto snapping on, right? Look at that. It just, you can't tell from the screen, but it snaps into like each parts like that. Boom, snap, snap, snap here, snap here. So it's way easier to cut things. So I know exactly where to cut. So I know that this part is when he starts talking. So I press this thing, boom, add keyframe. Okay, you saw that? Right? There's a keyframe. You add a keyframe here. Then I like to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use the left arrow. Okay, use the left arrow and then you can do that. 6. For me, I like to do 6 frames when it's like medium speed. And if I want it to be slow, I do like 10 lah. But maybe for this, I'll do 10 lah. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 10. And I put keyframe here. And I guess today I'm gonna do zoom out lah. So I've just scaled it up. Boom. Okay. And then now I know exactly where to stop. So boom, right here.
Do you?
Okay, good. And just adjusting the audio so it instantly starts.
Do you have?
Okay.
Do you?
Okay, but look at the zoom.
Do you?
I don't like how the zoom looks.
Do you?
It just looks very unprofessional.
Do you?
Okay, so there's two things to do right now. Okay. Here's the keyframe. Oops. Okay, keyframe, right? Okay, you can't really show on the camera, but this is what you do. I look at the eye range. I put my finger at the eye. Then I go back there and then see that now the supposed point of eye, right, was supposed to be here. But now the eye is up here, right? So I drag this down like that so that it matches the eye level. And when the eye level stays constant, that's when it looks smooth. So just put your finger on the screen like that to make sure so you can see where the eye goes lah. That's a bit of a pro tip for everybody. Yep. And the second thing you have to do is to do Option K, Option K. And then you access this entire thing. And then what you have to do, right? Double click this part. Boom. Press this and then you press this thing. And then press the other keyframe. Then you press this thing. And then you also have to go to the y-axis also, because remember that we moved up and down, right? So you also have to make sure to do y-axis as well. But if you only do zoom ins without adjusting y-axis, then the only thing you have to change is scale lah. But a lot of times when people forget that if you adjust y-axis, you also have to do this. So what you have to do now, that's usually enough lah. But sometimes, like this thing, I want it to be around the center lah. But this one probably don't need to change much because the zoom in isn't that long lah. So like, see, like sometimes, right, when the zoom in is too long, the thing is like all the way here. Then there's the curve, right, is not curvy enough. That's why I like to extend it all the way to the middle. But make sure the line stays straight, right? The second part, okay, the second ones. But usually like a short zoom ins like that is not necessary lah. But just take note, guys. So now look at the zoom ins. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it makes it way smoother.
Do you?
Yep.
Do you?
That's the difference between like sometimes when people zoom in, it looks freaking cheap, right? It's because they don't do keyframe animations. And you have to think about that as well. Okay, now every time I add zoom, always add the same thing. Always add this thing. These whooshes are all good whooshes. That was a longer whoosh, right? So I'll use like probably whoosh 4, which is long. Maybe too long lah. Actually, maybe whoosh 2 is good. Okay, whoosh 2 is good lah. Whoosh 2 is good. Just put it here.
Do you?
Okay. Too long, so I'm gonna cut it a bit. Cut it a bit. Bring it all the way there.
Do you have a clear structure of? Do you?
Okay, good.
Do you?
Yeah, also another thing, no, right? Don't replay the video so many times. That's how a lot of editors waste time on. I know you want to check that each previous frame was perfect, but do that after you're done with the entire video. Really, you can replay like maybe once, twice, but try to do it as least as possible, okay? Because that will really waste a lot of time. Okay.
Do you have a?
So what kind of?
Do you have a clear structure of how your split testing is working? One of the most important things in running a successful online business is taking data-driven decisions. That in my own business, have a clear time, but also in my clients. How can you know if an image works better than a video on your landing page if you haven't tested it? I strive to do.
So now what I'm doing is just like watching the video and actually trying to understand what the heck the video is about.
All different kinds of levels. So that includes ad level, opt-in level, freebie level, and booking page level. So that I can find the complete setup that works the best for my clients.
Alright.
Do you have a clear?
I think for today's hook, I'm just going to do something like this. Okay, anyways, the main ones, right, I always use Montserrat, not semi-bold. Not semi-bold. I always use Montserrat light. And then make them bold. Okay, good. And then the font size, usually 16 is good. 16 is good. Make sure always 2 rows. Always 2 rows. If it's too long, yeah, look at that. Too long, right? So what you can do here is go to captions. Go to like all the time, right? Then space. Boom. Look at that.
I strive to do that in my own business all the time, but all
That's how you can quickly edit. Okay? You don't have to like each go one by one and then cut the thing and stuff. Don't need to do that.
do you have a clear structure of how your split testing?
Okay, so I think for the hook, right? My idea is just like a text. I'm gonna do this thing. Like I'm gonna use Bygonest. Bygonest. Where is my Bygonest? Bigonest, Bigonest. Bigonest, Bigonest. Bigonest damn font. I mean, you guys can download your own fonts lah. I just like some of those ones I downloaded. It looks good. It's all in the drive, guys. It's all in the drive. Yeah. Okay. Big Honest. Which one should I use? Okay, I'm gonna use Big Honest. Big Honest lah. Okay. And then I'll name it like how to make data driven decisions. Right? But it's way too long. So how do I solve this? How to make data driven decisions. And then this all comes down to creativity lah. Maybe I guess I'll do I did Command C, Command V for that, guys. Copy paste. How to make, okay, I'm just gonna delete this part and then maybe bring it up a bit. This thing I don't need there, right? So boom. Usually it's aesthetic, right? If they all have the same width, if you know what I mean. Can you see that? I make them all the same width and it just instantly looks more aesthetic. Then I might change the color, change it to red lah. Right? How to make data driven.
Do you have?
Okay. Make it a bit bigger. Okay. Does it look good? Not sure lah. Not sure yet. Maybe the rustic looks better actually. Yep. Okay, then data driven. Maybe I'll use a different font for this. Impact. Does it look better now? Maybe it does. And then, oh yeah, make sure to add animation. Usually I like to use the usual ones. Damn it, guys, it freaking froze. Anyways, I'm just gonna show you why you guys missed out. Not that much lah. Damn it, stupid Mac, that's only to be buy the MacBook Pro, bro. So anyways, okay, look at the captions, guys. Okay. Damn it, Okay. Anyways, you look at this. How I edit the caption, right? It's basically, look at that.
I strive to do that in my own. I strive to do that in my. Strive to do that in my. I strive to do that in my.
So I'm gonna cut right between in and my. I select my business. I go to Montserrat semi-bold, and then I use yellow for this guy. Boom. Done. Next, come back here. Try that in. Do this. Go semi-bold. Here, yellow.
I strive to do that in my own business all the time.
Yep, that's how I do my caption. Okay, you see that? Let's look way better. That's what I did for them. You see that? Okay, boom. For what I did here, oh my god, it's so stupid that this stupid shit didn't show. But okay, I'm just gonna undo it lah. Undo compound clip. Basically, what I did, right, was selected this two, and then I did this, and I pressed compound clip. Okay, and then after I did the compound clip, then I basically combine them together, right? Then I did the same keyframe animation which I did to the zoom in just now. Remember, I zoomed in here, I did the keyframe animation, right? So a similar thing, I changed here, and then I also changed it to super small and super low. Then afterwards, I did the same thing, right? Option K, open up the animation bow crab. I changed the bow crab to here, changed the bow crab to here, right? Right, okay, it's the same thing, bro. Same thing as the zoom in. And then now it looks way better.
Do you
See that?
do you have a clear structure?
I also added a fade in here.
Do you have a clear structure of how your split testing is working?
That's how I did that. I added a black from the library, guys. From the library. This all Capcut's resource in library. Only thing I use is white and black. Okay? And then I added black here. And then I don't press keyframe animation here. Press the keyframe animation in blend. And then I pressed here also. So I did 0 all the way to 52%. Then now, but look at without black, it looks like this.
How your split testing is working.
Right, but then you add the black, boom, the letter pop even more.
Is working.
I also added the blur effect, right? It's in the effects also, lens. And either here, keyframe here, press here, and then here also, 0 all the way to 100. Okay?
Testing is working. One of the most important things in.
Okay, and then what I did here, because it's important, right? So I decided to use the impact caption. And then every time I want to make it look aesthetic, I add glow. And I remember lower intensity and increased range. For animation, I was able to use captions, bounce out, and then
working. One of the most important things.
Right? I was lucky that it worked this time. The Capcut, the caption AI isn't like super developed yet. So a lot of times like it doesn't match the sound lah. So then you have to do things manually. But lucky me, this time it worked.
One of the most important things in running.
So okay lah, good lah, works.
Running a successful online business is
yeah. And then so now you guys are caught up. What I want to change now is here.
It's working. One of the most.
Well, I was telling people. I'm not sure if I told you guys before I lagged out, but don't rewatch the videos multiple times because that wastes a lot of time. Try to minimize how many times you rewatch the video. Okay. It's okay that it's not perfect. You can rewatch the video after you finish everything. One of the things, running a successful online business. My vision I have right now is like make icons pop out and then add the ching sound effect. Okay. So what I did was go to flat icon and then searched online business. None of them really look good lah. So I tried to find other stuff. So business.
Important things in running a successful online.
Okay. When people say online business, they like to use Wi-Fi bread. So maybe I'll do Wi-Fi bread. If the guy doesn't like it, it's good. I'll download Wi-Fi. Boom, download it. Boom. Drag it here. Okay. Add emoji. Money lah. Okay. That's good. From this one, text have good animations one. Like these are animations that can't look at this. Sorry, put look at that.
Running
look at
a
that.
successful
Look at how sexy
running a successful online running a successful online business. Important things in running a successful.
Oh, it's too slow.
Running a successful online things in running a successful online business.
Right, that looks good. That looks good. I had Wi-Fi here also. Boom. Oh, stupid blur. How do I solve this issue? Guys? Damn it. It means that instead of putting the blur here, I have to put the blur. I'll have to put the blur into the main image lah. Oh, there's Wi-Fi. Okay, perfect. Since there's Wi-Fi, I don't have to solve this problem of this Wi-Fi bullshit going behind. Yeah, so usually how I will solve it is to put the blur into the main footage itself. Okay. Yeah. I guess I will just show it to you guys lah. Right, I'll just delete this thing. I'll add the blur here. Okay. Oh. I'll add the blur into here. Right, and then have this stupid
business is taking.
I have to command B, no choice. Cause I don't want blur on the rest, right? Okay, I have blur here. But look at that blur.
Thing is working. One of the is working. One of the thing is working. One of the most working.
So the black has a zoom in, but the blur is there's no good transition of blur, so you can just have a blur transition. Blur. Boom. Should be good. Good enough.
Thing is working. One of the
it looks way smoother now. Oh.
Or split testing is working. One of the most important things in running a successful online business.
Okay, so now what do we do? Online business. Wi-Fi. Money.
In running a successful important things in running a successful in running a successful online business. Running a successful online in running a successful online things in running a successful online business in running a successful online things in running a successful online business things in running a successful online business running a successful
change this bullshit, usual stuff, don't even need to think. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Oops. Boom, boom, boom. Change the color to yellow.
Things in running a successful
how to make it look better? I'll have animation. I'll go to in, and then usually the best ones for emojis is showing up.
Running a successful.
It's good. And for this, it has a different one lah. They have slide up, so we use slide up. Slide up. Where's the slide up? Okay, right here.
Running
a bit different.
Running a successful things in running a successful online business. Things in running a successful in running a successful online business. Running a things in running a successful online business is taking a successful online business.
That looks ugly.
Things in running a successful most important things in running a successful running a successful.
I'm just gonna use slide up instead of the other one because look at the other one.
Things in running a successful.
It doesn't match the
running
Wi-Fi.
A success.
So I'm gonna use. Oops. I'm gonna use the slide up instead.
Things in running a successful online business.
Yep, that looks good. And then of course I have to add sound effects. Every time you can add sound effects, right? Gots to add. So I should have cha-ching. So I'll search cha-ching. Yep, good. Boom, I'll add it here.
Things in running a successful online business is
Alright, good.
Things in running a successful online business.
I just saw weird glitch.
Running a successful online business.
Don't like. That's stupid.
Running a successful online business. Running a successful online business. Running a successful online business. In running a successful online business is taking a successful online business.
And then add the transition of blur. Right here, make it a bit longer. Black also. Right. Go to blend.
Things in running a successful online business is taking data-driven decisions.
Animation out. Fade out.
This
Okay, good. This one also got fade out. Okay.
In running a successful online business is taking data-driven.
The frick was that stupid glitch? What was that?
Successful online business is taking data-driven online business. Working. One of the most important things in running a successful online business is taking data-driven decisions.
The audio kind of sounds weird. I'll hopefully export the glitch fixes. If it doesn't, then I'll come back here again.
In running a successful online business is taking data-driven decisions.
Maybe it's a transition. I don't even know, bro. Whatever, bro. Legit, whatever. Okay, sure this thing goes all the way here to make it more natural.
Things in running a successful online business is taking data-driven decisions.
Okay. Taking
data-driven. Business is taking data-driven decisions. Business is taking data-driven decisions. I strive to do that in my own business. Data-driven business is taking.
Gonna make it pop again. So of course, if it's pop, you already know what to use. Impact is good. Pop it up. Data-driven decisions. Big.
Business is taking data.
Yeah. Don't need to always follow the same format. I'm just gonna make it like that lah. Don't need to
Online business is taking data-driven.
Okay, that could have worked also, but I'm just gonna purposely separate it just so that I can adjust decisions so that it matches that. Then it will look way better one. See?
Data-driven decision.
Okay, it looks way better. I'm just gonna group them lah, so it's easier for me to edit. Both also just add the same usual glow, intensity, low, increase range, boom.
Online business is taking data-driven decisions.
Let's make it bigger.
It's taking data-driven decisions.
Gonna add boom here. Gonna add boom. What the heck is it? Yeah, boom.
Business is taking data-driven decisions. I strive to do that in data-driven decisions. I strive to do.
Stupid. This one's good. You always hear that nowadays. Trendy.
Data-driven decisions. Data-driven decisions. Driven decisions. online business is taking data-driven decisions.
Can extend it to half also. Half is the slowest you can go lah. So if not, the page will change too much. So right, that's good.
Driven decisions.
Okay, good.
Working. One of the most important things in running a successful online business is taking data-driven decisions. I strive to do that in my own business. I strive to do that in my data-driven decisions. I strive to do that in my own business all the time, but also in my clients' business. Also in my clients' businesses.
Doesn't always have to be yellow. You can just change the font like that also. Mix it up a bit. Look at it. Okay, look at this. You see this? It was like that, right? I mean, I make it font. Oh, but then you see that the client came down. How do I fix this? You just extend it again. But then you look at that. Do you see that it's not in the middle? So amateurs would try to drag it back into the middle. But look at that. Then you don't know which height it's supposed to be. So right, when you're in this situation, just scroll down here. Only thing you have to adjust x-axis because it will be 0. Boom. Then you still maintain the same height with everybody.
My own business all the time, but also in my clients' businesses. How can you know?
Okay, the blank is too long. You heard that?
Businesses.
Yeah. So let's shorten it. Good.
How can you? How can you know if an image? How can you know if an image works better than a video on your landing? How can you know if How can you know if? How can you know if an image? How can you know if an image works better than a video on your? Better than a video.
Okay, look at this guy.
Know if an image works better than a video.
You saw this, right? He's basically telling the editor, yo, I'm putting this hand sign up, so make it look cool. So I'll be like, okay, fine, I get what you're trying to do. So I go to icon or whatever lah. Find what's a good thing for image lah. Okay, this probably looks the most aesthetic. Download this bullcrap. PNG. Shit. Video. Something similar like just now. This is good. Oh no, this is better. Okay, download.
It works better than if an image or if an image. If an image works better than a video. If an image. How can you know if an image works better than a video on your image?
These are all them.
Image
swing is not bad.
Image works better than a video on.
But I think a lot of times all these ones, most of them looks them.
Image works better than a video on.
Looks them cheap lah.
Image works better than a video on.
Yeah, maybe shake is fine.
An image works better than a video.
But nah, I don't really like using it. Yeah, let's not do that, guys.
Image works better than a video on. Image works. Image works. if an image works better than a video on your
Okay, let's just no need animation, and let's just make use of the sound effect. If you want to see all the video, you can just drag it up so you can match it lah. Okay, so it should be right here.
you know if an image works
It's a bit too late.
know if an image
Alright, copy paste around here maybe.
works better than a video.
Drag it up again, just to drag it up to compare. Alright, so this should be good.
How can you know if an image works better than a video on video?
Video is too fast actually. That's where the hand comes up, right? So this should actually be here.
Than a video on your landing page.
So that's where it stops. So it should go all the way there also.
Know if an image works better than a video on your landing page. If an image works better than a video on your landing page, if you haven't. If an image works better than a video on your landing page, if you on your landing than a video on your landing page if you haven't tested it. And video works better than a video on your landing page if you on your landing page if works better than a video on your landing page if you haven't tested.
Just one word, so let's just extend it, make it fit. And then remember I said just go down x 0, boom.
Landing page if on your landing page if you haven't tested it. Video on your landing page if you haven't tested it. I strive to do haven't tested it. I strive on your landing page if you haven't tested it. I strive to do test on all different. I strive to do test.
Look at this, guys.
I strive to do test on all different.
I don't like how after on, right, the stretch is way too long. So let's just cut that part.
Test on.
Yeah, just cut that part.
On all different kinds. Test on all. Test on all different kinds.
Okay.
I strive to do. I strive to do test on all different. On all different. All. I strive to do test on all different kinds of levels, so that includes tested it. I strive to do test on all different kinds of levels, so that includes art level, opt-in level, freebie level, kinds of level, so that includes art level, so that includes art level, opt-in level, freebie level, that includes art level, so that includes.
All right.
Page level, so that I can find the complete setup.
I'm gonna detach sound. Look at this, guys. Extract audio, and then I'm gonna go into my footages I have, which is the ones that is good for this today is frame lah. It's all in the drive, guys. Yep, this is good. See, the reason why I did that is because it automatically becomes 90 degrees. Because remember when I put this, it was 90 degrees, right? So because I maintain the same effects, it automatically made it vertical, even though it's a horizontal video. So this is too harsh. So add transition. Transition, I like to add glares. Glares are the best. Add glare. That looks good. Another method you can do, right? Because the glare sometimes looks ugly. Go to my 1 to 2 second transitions. You scroll all these. All these are good also. Okay, that's sexy. So you come down here. Boom. But the problem is this, right? Like that, right? First, obviously, you have to fix this 90. Screen recording using this OBS software and then trying to do this is so slow, man. My laptop is so slow and everything, but it's okay lah. Gotta teach, right? So okay. So anyways, what I missed out, right, is I use this transition, right? All right, but then instead, how about if I want to use like a different one, because sometimes the flare just doesn't look good. Then you go to flash, which are good. Okay, that looks good. Come in here, put it in here. Okay, 90 degrees, 180. That doesn't work. So you have to blend this in. Go to screen, boom, and how it works. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this, huh? Look at that. Look at that. Super clean, super naturally transitions. So that includes art level. So that includes art cancel level. So that includes art level and cancel level. So that includes art level. Okay, so that works as well. Cancel level. So that includes art level. So that different cancel level. So that includes. It's not art level. So I know he's talking about ad level because what's his business? He's trying to help online businesses. So it's ad level. Ad. And I'm gonna use my usual impact. Impact is my favorite, guys. Impact is a free caption from Capcut and it all looks so good. Okay, this is not up in level, it's opt-in level. It's business lingo, guys. It's okay if you don't get it. Just ask me. Impact. Opt-in level, freebie level, and booking page level. Freebie level, in level, freebie level. Page level. Start level, opt-in level, freebie level, and booking page level, and so when you try to drag it up like that, even though you select everything, right? Capcut is damn stupid one. It doesn't drag everyone. So what you have to do, right? I guess it's a pro tip lah. Where Command Z to undo, okay. You just have to go down here, press Y, because you want to go center, so Y is 0. And now everything is the same. Capcut is stupid like that. So that includes art level, opt-in. So that includes art level, opt-in level, freebie level, and booking page. So that includes art level, opt-in. Did I even scale also cannot? So if you want to change scale, you just gotta adjust here. And then glow for everybody.
Level. So that includes art level, opt-in level, freebie level, and booking page. So that includes
This one is damn ugly. Don't use stroke. If you want to make it obvious, use shadow. 90, 11. That's the best.
cancelled level. So that includes art level. So that includes art level, opt-in level, freebie level, and booking.
The end there's a stretch, so I guess I'll just do something like just make it bigger lah. Something a bit quirky lah. Make it oops.
Freebie level and booking. Includes art level, opt-in level. So that includes art level, opt-in.
I just feel like making this blue color for some reason. Actually no, it doesn't make sense. Just use yellow.
Level. So that includes art level, opt-in level, freebie level, and booking page level. So
add transition here as well. Just like glare. Actually, I'm just gonna add this glare.
booking page level.
Ooh, sexy sound. So laggy at his laptop.
Page level. So
ooh, look at that.
Booking page level. So that I can find the complete setup that works the best for my clients. If you like this type of content, please hit the follow button and keep yourself updated.
Okay, I think we're almost done, guys.
Level and booking page level. So that I can find the complete level. So that I can find the complete setup that works the best for booking page level. So that I can find the complete setup that works the best for my level. So that I can find the complete setup that works. So that I can find the
For the complete setup, I'm just gonna make it a bit fancy, guys. So copy paste it up here. Go cut out, go auto cut out. While it's auto cutting, go to audio. Make sure to reduce volume. If not, there's gonna be two volume here, which is gonna make it way too loud. So make sure to reduce volume. So while it's doing its thing, what the frick, man?
level.
That's so stupid. So make sure it doesn't collide with the transition.
Level. So that I can find the
See, I hate this. If you can see, there's a blur looks ugly lah. No choice lah. So what I like to do is just, if I can, I just bring it up here, confirm it back, and then how do I match it, right? Basically just reduce the scale so it fits again, and then drag it up. Okay.
So that I can find the
What the frick?
So that I can find the complete setup.
Okay, never mind. I'll just not crop. Doesn't work.
Level. So
Damn it.
that I can find the complete setup that works the best.
The blur looks kinda ugly, but like what we can do in this situation, right? Add effect, and you can cover it up, right, by adding like stupid stuff like this, bro. You add something like this, reduce atmosphere.
So that I can find
See, you add the halo, right? Look at that.
the complete setup that works the best for my clients.
Yeah, perfect.
So that I can find the so that I can find the complete
We'll make it a bit fancy. Now, remember, I always say this, but I like to just match the size. Wait. Before that, I'm gonna make both into. Montserrat is good also. Yeah, let's do that. And set up. Way bigger. And I just need glow.
complete setup.
And then how do I make it fancy, right? Because you can't put this behind if it's only text. So you have to make it a compound clip. Then when you do that, you can scroll down and then layer them behind and stuff. Yeah.
That I can find the complete setup.
And it's okay that it's covered up, like, it just makes it look aesthetic. It's not for them to read. It just
Find the complete setup.
You just look.
Can find the complete setup. So that I can find the complete setup that works the best for my setup that works the best.
Look at that. He messed up with the works. So we fix that.
Works that works. Works best for my works best for best that works best for my stuff that works best for that works best for
It's gonna make it green this time.
stuff that works best for my clients. If you like this type of content, clients. Like this type of clients. Like this type of clients. Like clients. Like this type of content. Clients. If you like this type of clients. If you like this type of content, please hit the clients. If you like this type of content, if you like this type of content, like this type of content.
If you want to change the color, you should just press like that.
Like this type of content, please hit the like this type of content, please hit the follow button. Hit the follow button and keep yourself updated. Follow button and please hit the follow button and keep yourself updated. Follow button and hit
the follow button. So this guy is be called. His name is Rasmus. Rasmus. Yep. This guy. So I'll wait. I'm already screen recording, so I can't screen record. Damn it! But okay, I'll just. I don't know if it works. Okay. Usually I'll do screen recording, but just cause I'm doing 2 screen recording, I don't know if it works, so I'm a bit worried. So I just do screenshot. What the frick? Why the heck is it stupidly selected like that? Damn it, bro. I'm gonna press follow like that. Yeah. I think I cannot screen record at the same time. It has some weird glitch, but
this type of content. Please hit the follow. Please hit the follow button.
I guess I can make do by doing this. This is just to show you guys the creativity vibes. I have mouse. Mouse code is good. Where's my mouse, bro? Oh, okay, this mouse is good.
Please hit the follow button.
Yep, and then right. So, but the size doesn't have to be that big. So position, I guess I'll put it like that, and then right here.
Follow button.
Then I go from another one, and I'll bring it up here. Then one, two, three, and boom. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then basically I go back to here. Shit. Right in the middle there, right? Okay, oops. Got that. Like that. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boom. And then I go back to the middle. And then I just make it a bit smaller. And then there's the effect.
Follow button and keep your.
It looks like clip.
Please hit the follow button and keep your.
Right? And then I just add like a mouse click option. Where's the stupid? Okay, right in the middle. It's here. So I match it like that.
And keep your.
Okay, looks good.
Follow button and keep your.
But I don't like that it doesn't follow, so I guess I'll follow it like that. But by right.
Keep.
And bring it here. I'll keep save video effect. So it looks the exact same. Let's see if it looks good.
Please hit the follow button and keep yourself updated.
So that it worked, guys.
Please hit the follow button and keep your.
Yep. And then I'll just stop moving. Stop moving.
Please hit the follow button and keep yourself updated. And if you like this type of content,
because this thing the rebound swing adds a bit of blur, right? So I just decided to remove it. So
for my
see
clients, if you like this type of content, please hit the follow button and keep yourself updated.
Clean. Very clean.
updated. Do you have
let's check it, guys. Damn it, bro, it took way too long. Way too long. It's so laggy, eh?
Do you have a clear structure of how your split testing is working? One of the most important things in running a successful online business is taking data-driven decisions. I strive to do that in my own business all the time, but also in my clients' businesses. How can you know if an image works better than a video on your landing page if you haven't tested it? I strive to do tests on all different kinds of levels, so that includes art level, opt-in level, freebie level, and booking page level, so that I can find the complete setup that works best for my clients. If you like this type of content, please
I guess a good opportunity for the rebound swing to naturally disappear is when there's this transition here. So let's just remove it right here.
And booking page level, so that I can find the complete setup that works best.
Okay.
Important things in.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Data-driven decisions. I strive to do that. I strive to do that in my own business. Decisions. I strive to do that in my.
And then now I can, if I don't really have, the video is basically done, but then I'm just gonna do this kind of shit just to teach you guys lah. So when the video looks boring, what you can do is add zoom ins. So add a keyframe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is usually a good kind of balance. You can do 6, 10, 12, whatever works, but usually 6. And then go to the keyframe. Then let's scale it up. Remember I told you what I told you about making sure the eye level stays constant. So put your thumb on the screen as a reference point for the eye. And then you see that? Okay, so now I know where to put the eye. So it's right around there. And I go back here, Option K, scale. Press this for the keyframe animation bullshit. Usual bullcrap. Okay. If you guys follow the notion, right, you don't really have to think much on. Sometimes, like, especially if the guy scripts well, right? Like this guy scripts well, so it's easy to edit. Like, but some guys, right, really script damn shit. So it's like, it's as if they don't care about how the video looks, and then they just throw it all onto the editor. Then those are freaking dicks lah. I don't like working with those kind of people. But usually, if they care about the video, they'll try to make it look good, and it'll be easy to edit also.
Business is taking data-driven decisions. I strive to do that in my own business.
Okay, the zooming looks good. And then I'll add a whoosh. What whoosh should I add? Any whoosh is good, but don't add the meme whoosh. I have like another whoosh, but maybe you guys can find it. But that one sounds like a meme whoosh and it sounds damn lame. So make sure to use the one that is good, which is these here. Oh, this one is the lame one. Okay, it's not bad lah, but it's better to use these. Wait, I already have whoosh too. What am I doing, bro? Whatever. Okay, so I put it in the middle point.
To do that in my own business all the time, but also in my clients' businesses. How can you know if in my clients' businesses? How can you know if clients' business?
Okay, I should actually zoom out. Ooh, I go to left one frame. Okay, I should zoom out actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. So it looks a bit more natural. So, you know, put it back to 180 and then bring it back up.
Businesses. How can
you
do that in my own?
That looks aesthetic, right? Then you look at this zoom.
Businesses. How can
it looks lame, right?
How can you know clients' businesses? How can you?
Yeah, so that's the difference between the zooms. I'm too lazy to add the zoom lah. Whatever lah, just don't care about that.
How can you?
Yep, sure.
How can you know my clients' businesses? How can you know if an image works? How can you know if an image works better than a video on your landing page if you haven't?
Okay, sometimes after you watch everything, right, you realize that the sound effects it's not linked properly, so you're gonna link it back.
How can you know if an image works better? How can you know if an image works? How can you know if an image? How can you know if an
That's where it should be. Then this stupid image also moved.
in my clients' businesses? How can you know if an image works?
The frick is that?
How can you know if an image works better than a video on your landing? Works better than a video on your landing? Works better than a video on your landing? Works better than a video on your landing page if you haven't tested it. I strive to do tests on. If you haven't tested it, I strive to do tests on all different kinds of levels. So that includes art level. So that includes
The audio.
So that different kinds of level. So that includes art level, opt-in level, freebie level, and booking page level. So that I can find the complete setup that works best for my clients. If you like this booking page level, so that I can find the complete.
What the heck? This is some Doctor Strange bullshit, bro. That's because it didn't load properly, so fix it back.
So that I can find the complete setup that works best for my clients. If you like this type of content, please hit the follow button and keep yourself updated. Do you
remember the aspect ratio? I mean, the aspect ratio doesn't matter. Most people don't care about that. It's okay. Yeah, but anyways, the video should be done.
Do you have a clear structure of how your split testing is? One of the most.
Well, I didn't show you guys how to add stock footage, but I'll just show you an example with this video. I just didn't use any stock footage for this, but I guess if you want to, what we can do is Max organization system legit sucks ass, bro. Legit sucks absolute crap. Right, so this stock footage, right? Then what we can do is let's just show example by example, like here. Make sure to extract audio. Then you add this thing here. Keep original video effects, and then over here. Oh, so I was saying it's 90 degrees. I don't like it. Doesn't make sense. So I fix it. And just increase it all the way like that.
Driven decisions.
Right, and then you can do like add like transitions and stuff. Add transitions like something like this, and then the usual stuff lah, like that, and then copy, and then put it here. Boom.
Making data-driven decisions.
Something like that. But I mean it doesn't make sense. I'm gonna delete it lah. But that's how you can add stock footage as well.
Making data-driven decisions. I strive to.
What the heck? And then for export setting, guys, I'm gonna name it Erasmus script. I forgot what script it was. Damn it. Literally forgot what script it was. Script 10. Then H.264 is good. MP4 make it 50 FPS, and then that's done. Export, and that's how you guys do it. That's how to edit. I think I've covered everything that you need to know. Basically everything. So if you study this video or just copy it step by step, you should be able to replicate almost any type of video lah. So like creative differences can be like how to apply different animations, not different captions, different fonts. That one we can talk about it if you want to change it up, but most videos you just copy the same framework for everything. I guess even though it took way too long, I was able to teach you guys, so that's definitely a win lah. If you guys still have any questions, right, just hit me up. or you just do the project, you have any question, just screen record and send it to me. I'm open to training all of you guys for free. And okay, that's it lah. So guys, this is the finished product. But I was drinking beer and stuff also, but that's beside the point. Stop laughing. Beside the point lah. But this is the finished product, guys.
Do you have a clear structure of how your split testing is working? One of the most important things in running a successful online business is taking data-driven decisions. I strive to do that in my own business all the time, but also in my clients' businesses. How can you know if an image works better than a video on your landing page if you haven't tested it? I strive to do tests on all different kinds of levels. So that includes ad level, opt-in level, freebie level, and booking page level, so that I can find the complete setup that works best for my clients. If you like this type of content, please hit the follow button and keep yourself updated.
Okay, done. That's how it is, guys. By the way, guys, I just realized the final product, it has the same Doctor Strange effect again, so I'll just fix it up and send it over lah to my client. But yeah, that's my 99% finished product. You guys can confirm get to my level, just copy this entire video. So peace out.